Good morning. I wanted to talk about vision. How vision is the source of inspiration on a daily basis for us to wake up in a positive attitude and move throughout the day claiming it rather than trying to suffer it or get through it. Vision can be difficult to find. I know I struggled with it for years until I started to understand I needed to speak my truth. So we're here. Anyway, vision is a dream. Where do you want to be? What do you want to see, do, experience in this life? And then you set passion into that vision, and then that's the motivation to push you through the days and to create what is called discipline, which some people don't like, but consistency. Consistency is a better word than discipline. Consistency in vision, consistency in passion to go and be and do a thing. What is that thing for you? Is a very unique path. Everybody has their own cage on how they show up in the world, but also what will set them free from that cage, right? I know I needed to spend a lot of time in meditation, and at one point of a 10-day retreat that I was in, I had this vision of creating my own sanctuary, a place where I can just retire and be and allow people to come and do any kind of deep healing work that they want in life. So that's my vision. I'm going to create that. Right now, I am 45 years old. I will spend the next 20 years building this vision because I will have consistency and passion towards a thing. So that's the kind of idea I'm hoping you can allow your own inner being to express. There is a place inside of you. There is an inner child that usually screams if you don't pay attention. So I encourage you to take some time this weekend. Find some space, quiet your mind, listen to that inner child, ask what you want to create in this world. What do you want to be a part of? Sit there until you hear something back. Listen to yourself, create that vision, and here's a word of advice. Don't think small. Most people think too small when they think about vision. You want something that will drive you over years, because here's the reality. I've achieved a lot of goals in my life, and every time I've achieved a goal, it's what's next. So you want something that a lifetime can be brought to. You want something that you can look back on your deathbed and say, I built or achieved or allowed this, or, created a space in the world of love. That's what I hope to do. I just care so deeply that I want other people to not suffer. I want other people to know that they can heal. I know what pain can be physically, emotionally, spiritually. I have worked through every level, and I know it can be done. And at that time in my life, I wasn't worth it to myself. But through the healing, I became worth it and worthy, and I was able to redefine those things. So to my friends and family out there, understand that you can rewrite anything that you want to rewrite. It's important to take the time to love yourself and grow. Unfortunately, this world's going to get a lot harder before it gets easier, and we're going to need strong people to lead it. I hope you do the work. I hope you find your vision. I hope you can find something that you bring every ounce of passion towards on a daily basis, because it means that much to you. I also want to remind you that all of life works all the time. Bees, birds, trees, everything is growing all the time. I know that humanity has gotten into this place where we think that work is bad, that it's not something that we should want to do. We want to be on vacation all the time. But here's the reality. We get bored and lazy on vacation. I have never felt as good as I have felt in my life after putting a long, hard day's work to something I got nothing out of, but to just help somebody else. I mean that gift, that sacrifice, that time and ability to help another human being gives me my juice. It brings peace to my heart because I know that if I were stuck, I would need that help too, and I know the universe would bring it to me. And so don't be afraid of work. Don't be afraid of working towards a vision for decades or weeks, whatever your vision is. Sometimes you need to start small and understand that you can build vision over time. I know that I've had to do that as well. Start with a small goal and understand that I could achieve goals before I could have the courage to build the goals that I have today. Anyway, I love you all. I hope you all well. Have an amazing weekend. And again, I challenge you to find a vision that pulls you out of any depression, any fear, any shadow that is greater than yourself to work towards. That's a solid life. That's a good life. Stay blessed.